All right. So in the middle of the sixth, let me see this real quick. All right. And this is the 1611 King James edition of the scriptures. Right here in the middle, between, I don't know if you can see it, between Malachi and Matthew's is the Apocrypha, which means hidden words or secret words. Why in the 1611, which is the first edition of the English Bible written authorized by King James, why do we see the Apocrypha in it all the way up until 1826? And after that, what was going on here in America in 1826? Was we in slavery? Okay, so the holy people were enslaved. Who was in control?
The European.
The white man, right?
Right.
So who took the Apocrypha out of the Bible?
The white man.
Did they own the printing presses?
They did.
So the white man took it out. Who gave them the authority to take something out of the Bible? So then, if you do your research, between 1776 and 1826, the Biblical Destruction Group went and started tampering with the scriptures, changing things around, and they took out the Apocrypha. They took it out because it got a lot of historical references, a lot of accurate data from Alexander the Great to how the Latinos came over here to the Americas, to a whole bunch of stuff, and they took it out because they don't want to. They want to hide the truth. So you have to read the whole Word of God, which includes the Apocrypha as well. And you don't see them reading that in no church. You might access maybe some Catholic church, and even then they still butchering it and they're not doing it right either. So this is so back to Exodus 20th chapter. And verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. That was number 3. Right. Damn, we only got to 3 so far. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and kind of just go through them. I'm not going to go breaking them all down. I'm just going to just go through just to get you back to where we was at. We'll follow the Spirit, all right? Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. That's 4. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but on the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made all heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. So that was number 4. 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. That's number 5. Thou shalt not kill. Number 6. And technically that says thou shalt not murder. Alright? There's a difference between killing and murder. If somebody comes while you're at home asleep and creep into your house and starts to steal your child, and you got a gun, are you going to shoot him?
Yeah, of course.
Is that murder or did you kill him?
Killed.
That's not murder. Now, if you see a guy you can't stand because he's a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer, a little bit stronger, a little bit more handsomer, and he, getting all the ladies and shit, he'd walk past and give you a snarl and say, fuck you. And you shoot him. Is that murder or is that killing?
That's murder.
That's murder.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
There's a difference between killing and murder, all right? Verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's number 7. That, and the true definition of adultery is when a man sleeps with another man's woman, or a woman sleeps against her man. Not man having multiple women. A man can have multiple women as long as they ain't got no man. But if a woman cheats on the one man that is given to her, that's adultery. Right? Verse 16. 15. Thou shalt not steal. That's number 8. Verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That's basically saying, the cops come like, who did that? You sit over there, John did it, even though you don't know if John did it or not. You just up there saying he did it because you did it. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't bear false witness against your own people. That's number 9, verse 10. I mean number 10, which is verse 17. Thou should not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou should not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. All right, even him. You don't covet someone else's stuff, which is lust after somebody else's possessions. All right, that's number 10. So if that was it, there should be no more laws then, right?
Right.
Okay, let's keep reading. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die. So wait a minute. The first 10 was spoken by who?
Verse 10 was spoken
By the power of the Most High, all right? So he spoke the first 10. The Almighty spoke the first 10, right?
Right.
Then the people saw the thunderings, because he had a voice that is, thou shalt not. It was huge thunderings, right? The lightnings, it was sparks and all kind of smoke, and a big show coming out of the chariot, and it was right there, and the people was like, shit. And they got scared.
Right.
They were filled with fear. And so they removed and stood afar off. So they was like, and they was like, hey man, Moses, you come speak with us. We ain't going back over there. They'll be scared. Right? So that's why they took a step back. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not,